The first Rimac Nevera rolls out of the factory. We see a fleet of Neveras right here. Beautiful looking car. After 5 years of development and testing, 3 generations of powertrain technology, 18 prototypes, 45 physical crash tests, and more than 1.6 million collective hours of research and development, the first full production version of the Rimac Nevera has rolled off of Rimac's new production line. Now, hand building of the Nevera will continue at a rate of up to 50 units each year, delivered to customers all over the world. Here we see a picture of the factory. Let's take a look at
The last 4.5 years, hundreds of people, and now in the meantime, 1,000 people have been touching this project. It's the Aerobug, as we call it. This was an early model of the car, just like a space frame with some aerodynamic elements on the car that can be changed quickly to test it in the wind tunnel with different configurations. It's the car that we built for Geneva 2020, and we finished the car. Of course, like always, the guys were working day and night to finish it, put it together. It went on a truck, and then COVID canceled Geneva just 2 days before it opened. Nevertheless, we had a private event. The car was in perfect shape, perfect form, and we showed the car there and then used it for lots of different, increase the speed, repair the car, increase the speed until the monocoque broke. It's a car that was used for durability testing, so it was running in all different kinds of tracks, and all of the told me, oh, we figured out a way to do the tests with other cars, so we will not destroy that car. Well, too late. So this car had a tough life, but also a fun one. Its brother car, another blue Nevera, was flown onto the Dubrovnik Fortress when we were announcing Bugatti Rimac for the first time. Unfortunately, that car is not here today because it's testing somewhere. This here is the only, and as this was happening, and we are so proud to see it finally in this state. We think it's exactly what we wanted to achieve when we started the project, and we are immensely proud of it and can't wait that the customers have the same experience. Into the monocoque, and the car comes to life. So we are commissioning the car, as we call commissioning, making sure that all the hundreds of different components and electronic control units start to talk to each other, work together. It comes to station 4, where it gets its body panels and interior before it's then finished. The station 4 currently is empty because the car 0 just rolled off this station. And after the car 0, which will stay in our possession, we have car number 1, which is the first customer car. So much time and so much effort to make these cars a reality. So we can't wait to see them smile and hopefully burn a lot of rubber with them. That's what we made them for. We want them to be used and not just being beautiful pieces in a garage. So we look so much forward to that. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it as well with all the content that's coming up with these cars being on the road, on tracks, and different events all around the world.
So that was Mate Rimac, the founder, talking about the cars, the different iterations. We saw a whole bunch of them here. Started off with a simple kind of design to see what they were looking for and kind of tested in the wind tunnel, and then kind of went from there and had some crash tests, some other tests, and eventually landed on the final result. And the first one just rolled off the assembly line. So this is the market share of electric vehicle manufacturers and their market share. So the total number of units sold is 2,990,320 EVs roughly. There's an asterisk here. It includes these 3 manufacturers as well. So almost 3 million EVs have been built and sold between January 1st and May 31st of 2022, with Tesla taking a big chunk of the market right here with 13.6%, 47.7% others, so that could be the Ford, Mustang, Mach-E and stuff like that. SAIC is a Chinese state-owned automobile manufacturer headquartered in Anting, Shanghai. SAIC Motor, let's take a look at these guys. They also have a big market share of cars, probably in China. So their new EV model is to debut in Europe. Let's take a look at this. We see a lineup here of cars, kind of has the Kia EV6 type of style. The MG4 electric, okay, interesting. It looks like they've already been able to produce a lot of them. This is the car right here. Very interesting.